Not long after gaining these new powers, Madelyne shared the life-changing news that she was pregnant. Scott, however, struggled with the idea of settling down and soon found himself drawn back into X-Men missions despite his supposed retirement. This led to growing tension between him and Madelyne, which reached a heartbreaking peak when she gave birth to their son, Nathan Summers, later known as Cable, all alone while Scott was away on another mission. Frustrated and hurt by Scott's continued absences, Madelyne urged him to step away from the X-Men for good. Instead, he challenged Aurora Monroe, also known as Storm, to a duel to decide who would lead the team in Professor Charles Xavier's absence. Unbeknownst to her, Madelyne's dormant powers subtly influenced the battle, leading to Scott's unexpected defeat. With no other choice, he and Madelyne returned to Alaska. But once again, Scott's attempt at retirement didn't last long. When Jean Grey unexpectedly returned from the dead, he abandoned both Madelyne and their infant son to join X-Factor. Left to fend for herself, Madelyne took a piloting job that sent her to San Francisco, bringing Nathan along with her. Tragically, upon arriving, she was ambushed by the Marauders, a team of deadly mutants working under Mr. Sinister, who kidnapped Nathan and left her for dead. In the aftermath of the attack, Madelyne found refuge with the X-Men, where she formed a deep bond with Scott's brother, Alex Summers. During her time at the X-Men's base in Australia, she had a devastating moment when she witnessed Scott and Jean reunited. Overcome with fury, Madelyne lashed out in a fit of rage, but the confrontation ended with her being knocked unconscious. Seizing the opportunity, Sim, a demon from Limbo, tormented her with relentless visions of Scott's abandonment and his unwavering love for Jean. The overwhelming grief and betrayal finally pushed Madelyne over the edge, leading her to strike a dark bargain with the demon and Austere in exchange for help rescuing her son, who was still in Mr. Sinister's clutches. In doing so, Madelyne awakened her long-dormant psychic abilities. Alongside these newfound powers, she also discovered a natural talent for sorcery, which she used to summon goblins and demons, marking the birth of the Goblin Queen. With her power growing, Madelyne confronted Mr. Sinister in his laboratory. This is where he finally revealed the truth. She was nothing more than a clone of Jean Grey. After Jean's death, the Phoenix Force had unknowingly merged with Madelyne, granting her life. Mr. Sinister had then orchestrated her fateful meeting with Scott, ensuring they would conceive a child for him to later claim. But when Jean was resurrected, Sinister tried to erase all evidence of his scheme by eliminating Madelyne. This revelation shattered her, confirming her deepest fears about Scott's obsession with Jean, and set the stage for the explosive Inferno storyline.